Hi, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Bart, and we're going to talk to you about what we experienced during the Camino and what we learned. And we actually went on two different Caminos, the Camino del Norte from Avilés, Spain to Santiago de Compostela, which was 210 miles, and then 30 miles of the Portuguese coastal route from Porto. And these are the things that we learned from our walks.
So the first thing that I learned is that I don't have to be a super athlete, and that we just did things little by little. I'm a lot slower walking than Bart, and sometimes we only went 7 miles in a day, and that was okay. We weren't in a rush. We were trying to enjoy the experience. So I learned that, we did actually have to walk a long distance, but I learned that the mental toughness was just as important to me as the physical toughness.
And one of the things that Kathy just talked about, we've heard in YouTube videos where people say, oh, I wish I would have spent more time appreciating the Camino, and they didn't. It was like a race. What I think that I liked about the Camino was having everything on my back. I miss the backpack on my back, which is really odd that I prefer to have the 20 plus pounds on my back. But it's really freeing. You find out what's really important. You find out what you really need. And it's kind of cool to be unencumbered by all the things around you. All you've got is on your back. That's it.
So what you're carrying, whatever you want to bring with you, you have to carry. So it's like one pair of pants that you're wearing, one in the backpack, one shirt on, the other in the backpack, and so forth.
And so one of the funny things about it is I lost a brush along the way. I was kind of happy. I don't need to carry this anymore. So sometimes it works out for the best. You find out what's important.
Yeah, and in terms of working things out for the best, I learned to just have more faith in God, that He would provide, and not to be afraid. I have general anxiety disorder. I was afraid of not making it. I was afraid of the rain. We heard reports of dogs attacking people. We had no experiences with dogs bothering us whatsoever.
Well, except for a couple that came up and licked our hands. But other than that, no. And mostly what you learn is your fears are mostly in your mind, and you have to get over them. And so when you read, oh, it's going to rain today, it's going to be miserable outside, just go. It's not that bad. Thinking about it's worse than actually doing it. And I think that a lot of times is the way life is, and that's what you learn from the Camino.
So with that, buen camino.
Buen Camino.